Not all single mums have a village. You're helping. You're helping. Thank you. Happy? Oh, my hair, Mummy's hair. Oh. Oh. Being pregnant with I don't know if, Goldie, are you a toddler now or not? I don't know. I still call her a baby, but sweetheart, you can't eat that. I don't know if she's a toddler, but you're my baby. You always be my baby. Look, I've got your baby. She's crying. Where? Do you want to give her some hugs? Tell her, shh, 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 shh. Here. Just had the blood test that if it comes back clear, it means I don't have to do the gestational diabetes, the drink, like that disgusting glucose drink. And also, I don't have time. Like, there's no way that I can sit at the hospital for 3 hours and do the glucose test. So hopefully this comes back clear. I wasn't going to do this blood test because I was like, I just cannot get down here and I've fasted. I haven't had a coffee yet. I can't believe I'm even putting sentences together. Let's go. Mummy can have a coffee. And do you want to go have a second? Do you want to have second breakfast? Oh, that's to open the garage when we get home. Careful. Careful. The garage might open from here. Let's go. Do you want some strawberries? Can you say hi? Hi. Hey guys, first of all, I understand that this angle isn't appealing. I know my boobs are massive, but that comes along with pregnancy for me. And I know that this vlog is not very aesthetically appealing, but I needed to make this. This is like a huge shout out to all, wait, this is going to test my focus because I'm just in the supermarket car park and there's people walking past. Well, not that many, but all right, I'm going to stay on point. This is a massive shout out to single mums. Not all single mums have a village, okay? And you see all these comments and all these quotes and all, it's like a known thing that it says it takes a village to raise a child. Well, you know what? Not all single mums have a village. And just because we don't have a village, it doesn't mean that we're not going to have children. And just because some of us don't have a huge support network, it doesn't mean that, oh, okay, I'll just not become a mother because of that. Even, I think I was really triggered. I was already thinking a lot about this. It's obviously something that I notice a lot. I watch a lot of YouTube videos, not a lot, but I've got a few people that I watch their videos and I'm always saying to myself, wow, I can't get to the gym, and how does this person do this skincare routine and like this lavish skincare routine, and how do they manage to just make themselves that breakfast and sit there and eat that breakfast every morning, and the workouts and and going off to the day spa and doing all these friends catch-ups. And then I think, oh, that's right, because they have a partner they can hand their baby to, or their parents come over and look after the children. It's just remembering that I probably shouldn't watch those videos because it's almost not realistic, especially for a single mum. I almost need to find some more single mum vlogs. That would be a lot more realistic. But yeah, I think I was triggered because I had someone kind of comment recently that said, oh, how are you going to do it with two? Haha. And I was like, I don't know, but I'll figure it out, because all women do. Like, when we're put in a certain situation or we create the life that we want, we'll figure it out. Like, I don't know, I didn't find it very funny when someone was like, haha, because even until you have that child, you won't know. Even until I had my first baby, like, you can have all the family members and all the friends telling you, well, my child did this and my child did that and kids do that, and you can read all the books, but in my opinion, it doesn't matter. Like, that's really nice of everyone to have their input, but your child is going to be different to everybody else's children. So how do I explain this? You'll learn on your feet because you'll learn from your own child. Your own child will be different and have its own unique personality and like certain things certain ways and have a different sleeping pattern and a different eating routine and like different foods to your friends' children, and all family members saying, well, my child did this. And you know, a lot of people, not a lot of parents, but yeah, a lot of parents, they will tell you, well, they think they know what's best, and that's really nice. And I always take bits of information from people, but I think it's important to know that your child will be different. Sorry, I'm going off on a bit of a tangent. I couldn't even tell you that I knew what it was going to be like and how I was going to do it before I had my first baby. So when someone's saying, haha, how are you going to do it with two? I don't know, because I'll figure it out when that baby comes, and I'll, you know, I don't know. I don't know, will this baby breastfeed? I mean, at the moment, I've got a baby that doesn't want to stop breastfeeding, and then there's other children that self-wean, and that's not happening for us. So, you know, I don't have a village. I do have a huge network online, a great lot of support online. I have a great reach online and far and wide, and not just in Australia but overseas. There's wonderful support online, but I don't have any family around, so I don't have a village. I've got my best friend and she's amazing, but yeah, not everyone has a village, and I think that's okay. Still have children. The other thing is being a single parent, it's not that I'm not social and I don't have friends, because I do have a lot of friends, but being a solo parent can be a little bit isolating because you are on your own. You actually don't have time to make it to everything. You don't have time to do it and get to everything. So you can't make it to social things. Sometimes you can't, not sometimes, but a lot. It's a hard task just to get a shower in. Most of the time as a single parent, you can't eat your breakfast. You can't drink your coffee. You can't get a lot of stuff done, and that's just part of it. So yeah, whilst I don't know if I'm getting the point across, but if you don't have a huge network or a big support network around you, I am someone that I have no family around. I don't have someone I can be like, hey, do you want to watch the kids? I'm just going to go to the gym. That's why I am quite unfit at the moment. Yeah, there's a reason behind everything. It's not just like, oh, she's lazy. You know, and when you watch all these other vloggers and people online that are, you know, filming their workout routines and all this stuff, and their special breakfasts and what they're doing and their lavish skincare routines, it's because they have someone else in the other room looking after their child. What you do, if you're in my situation, it doesn't mean that you don't become a mother and you don't try to have children because you've got no one around you to help. You still chase your dreams, you still go for it, because one day things might change. I'm not actually from the area that I'm living in, so that's why I have no high school friends around. I've moved around a lot, so sometimes I get women write to me and say, I'm scared, I want to do it, I want to become a solo mom by choice, like I want to try to conceive on my own, but I'm scared I won't be able to do it. Someone wrote to me not long ago and they were like, but I have no one around me, no family, and I'm like, well, I don't have anyone around me. You can do it, but it depends how important that is to you. Like, I guess you just have to be willing to sacrifice everything else. And I've been willing to sacrifice everything, and I'd do it 100 times over. But yeah, I think you can still have a baby and do it alone, but it's going to be a lot different. So you kind of got to keep focused and not do what I do and get swept up in watching these other mums be able to do these amazing workout videos and they're watching their lifestyles because they've got someone else looking after the kids, and they have their parents come over, and then they have their in-laws helping. And yeah, I want you to know that there are single mums out there that don't have anyone helping. And I just want you to know that you can do it. It will be tough, but you can do it. And some days you feel like you're just getting nothing done. Like, I swear, some days all I do is clean and make snacks and clean and make snacks. And I go to leave the house and then I look around and I'm like, wow, it looks like I've done nothing. But then there will be days like today, my baby had a 2-hour sleep and I got lots done, and dinner was made, and I didn't get a shower in, but the floors were clean and the laundry, like the washing was done and the kitchen was clean. And I actually left the house going, wow, yeah. So, some days you'll surprise yourself, but that's just it. You just keep chipping away. And at the moment, I'm just trying to get stuff ready around the house for when the new baby comes. I know I'm going to have even less time. Yeah, sometimes you don't know if you're making progress, but I guess baby steps, it is happening. But yeah, I just got to keep chipping away, and you can too. Yeah, that's all I want to say. It's just a shout out if there's anyone else in my situation, or if you're thinking of wanting to be a mother but you're scared because you have no one around. All your baby needs is you, and you've just got to be willing to sacrifice most of your lifestyle, which I have, and I'd do it like 1,000 times over. But that's why I'm glad that I did have the lifestyle I had before having children, because now I can't do anything. And that's fine too. Like, I would do anything all over again just to be a mum. Like, I love it so much, but it's a lot of, I don't know how to say this, but it's like I don't matter anymore. And I know I matter because that's just part of being a parent. Like, you don't come first anymore. And there's all this stuff about this whole, you got to put your oxygen mask on first. If you're in a plane and the plane's going down, you got to put your oxygen mask on first. And I'm sorry, I don't agree with that, because if the plane's going down, I'm putting the oxygen mask on my child first. I get all this stuff about, like, I understand what the saying is that we have to look after ourselves. I get it, but I also have to say that we don't put ourselves first when we are parents, and that's just part of it. But yeah, shout out to any single mums that you just can't get a shower, you can't go to the toilet, you can't eat your breakfast, you can't have your coffee, you can't take a phone call, you can't, it's just, you are not alone, okay? I'm here with you, and we just got to keep chipping away, and you've got to grow a thick skin from any other comments that come from people that don't understand. Yeah. All right. I'm going to go. I think I might do a gender reveal next. Yep. All right. See you guys. Bye.